Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we will see what is 21 CFR part 11 of the FDA and interview and question answer related to this. So first we will see what is the 21 CFR part 11 which is also asked in interview questions in the pharmaceutical industry. So title 21 CFR part 11 of the code of the federal regulations deals with the Food and Drug Administration FDA guidelines on electronic records and electronic signatures in the United States. So you need to understand 21 CFR Part 11 is the code of the federal regulations, right? It also deals with the FDA, like Food and Drug Regulations, where the electronic signatures and electronic records are compliant or these are governed by the 21 CFR Part 11. Means whichever the instruments or equipments we are using in the pharmaceutical company has to be compliant with the 21 CFR Part 11 if they are going for registration for the Food and Drug Administration as per the guidelines, as per the FDA guidelines. So I hope you understand. Part 11, as it is commonly called, defines the criteria under which electronic records and electronic signatures are considered to be trustworthy, reliable and equivalent to paper records. So there are various parts, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but part 11 specifically deals with the electronic records and electronic signatures, and they are considered to be equivalent to the paper records. So you might have seen in various pharmaceutical company there are paper records also, but those paper records are nowadays equivalent to the electronic records and electronic signatures. So right, next is what are the requirements of 21 CFR part 11. So this question you might be thinking, what is the use of it? 21 CFR requires that the closed computer systems must have a collection of technological and procedures control to protect data within the system. So right, 21 CFR, what does 21 CFR says? Whatever the system is there, equipment is there, all the data has to be controlled inside the system, and whatever the equipment registration or equipment activity we are doing has to be controlled by these systems. So right, a collection of technological and procedure control. Open computer systems must also include controls to ensure that all records are authentic, incorruptible and confidential where applicable. So whenever we are using any system, that has to be authentic, incorruptible and confidential if it is applicable to that pharmaceutical company. This is the requirement of 21 CFR part 11. Next is what computer system or which computer system must be compliant with 21 CFR part 11. All computer systems which store data, right, and which is used to make quality decisions or data will be reported to the FDA must be compliant with 21 CFR part 11. So what does this say? We have a FDA guideline, right? We have our drugs. So if it is going for approval for the FDA or it is going for selling to the USA country, means it must comply with the FDA guidelines. So these drugs, if we are going for filing them, the drugs which are analyzed on systems or equipments, various equipments, they have to follow the 21 CFR part 11. We cannot deviate this process. So this is only written in this. What is an audit trail? This is very important question whenever you are working in a pharmaceutical company. An audit trail is an internal log in a program that records all the changes in a system data. This is tested by demonstrating that all the changes made to the data are recorded to the audit trail. Means suppose this is our system, suppose we have a HPLC system. So when we are logging into system, when we are exiting to system, when we are injecting a sample, when we are processing a sample, when we are altering, when we are making sample set, when we are deleting any sample set, when we are altering or editing any sample set, right, everything has to be come under audit trail. Means every activity has to be managed and controlled authentically. This is called as audit trail, and it has to be documented properly. What is a computer system validation? It means owners maintains the collection of validation documents including requirement specification and testing protocols in proper way. So right, computer system validation means there is a computer system, as you can see here, hardware, software. So every process has to be validated, like equipment, user, data, procedure. It has to be documented and it has to be validated properly, right? This is called that computer system validation. So it has written here, including specification, protocols, whatever, reports, whatever is there. What is a limited system access? System owners must know who is accessing and altering their system data, right? It requires all users have unique user IDs along with password to enter the system. So whatever system we have, UV, IR, HPLC, right, moisture content, LOD, moisture content or water content, whatever we are determining, whatever UPLC, whatever instrument we are using in a pharma company, if it is compliant with the 21 CFR, then it has to be a limited system access, means only specific user like user A, B, C. If user A is working, then only he can be login. If user B is working, then only he needs to be login. It needs to be run samples in his ID. Analysis must be performed in his ID, like for same C. So we cannot deviate this process. All will have their unique user IDs and passwords. So we have some other videos on our channel. You can go and watch, like what is SST criteria, water quality assurance, what is pharmaceutical dosage form, or what is calibration and validation. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.